It all comes down to the wives. The wives force all this stuff. It's not the men that want to do this. The wives create the suburbs. The women create all the bourgeois stuff. They create the worst suburbs. Maybe the man wanted to live in some inner city suburb with like bungalows, save money, cheaper. Like, oh no, there's crime, the schools are bad. You don't love me because it's not a nice thing. They force them to move in these subdivisions, and then they're in debt. So they can't afford it. It's the same all around the world. The wives and the women cause a lot of these issues. But the men have to. They got to start wearing the pants. They don't probably do that here in Mexico. The wife might complain, "We need a bigger house." And no, we got to be happy with what we got here. But in America, the men in the West, they let their wives run all over them and dictate what they're gonna do. Dictate how they live, and we need a big McMansion, 3 cars, stuff they can't afford. And then if you don't have that stuff, if you live a humble lifestyle, then they won't want you either. They might even divorce you for that, or you won't even meet a girl in the first place. So you have to have all these things just to have a chance at meeting a wife. So many divorces are just about money, like, because maybe the guy lost his job and all they have to do is downsize. They can live in a simple house, even a trailer, but the wife will never do it. She'll divorce him first, and they'll put him even in a worse financial situation. A lot of messed up stuff in the West, man. And a lot of times, I'm not a misogynist, but there is a problem with the West. It's like a monster, the wife monster, that society kind of created, with the government making the rules very easy for like alimony and stuff, and making it very beneficial to the women. There was a time where the men kind of took advantage of women, like 100 years ago, but that was a long time ago. Those days are over. Now it's, if anything, the women are taking advantage of men in the West. Completely reverse.